Local weather forecasters have issued a flood warning for Nevada this weekend, with heavy rain predicted in the days before the cars hit the track. The alert went out on Monday, November 17th, and is expected to remain in place until at least Thursday, November 20th. Forecasts point to conditions improving as the week goes on. Friday's practice sessions may be affected by rain, with a 31% chance of showers in the city. That rain is expected to move on by Saturday, leaving plenty of time for qualifying under dry skies. Race day carries almost no threat of rain. The Grand Prix starts at 4 a.m. for UK viewers on Sunday, which is 8 p.m. local time in Las Vegas on Saturday. It remains the only race on the F1 calendar held on a Saturday. An F1 spokesperson has told National World that the sport is very used to racing in the rain. In recent years, F1 has certainly shied away from racing in wet conditions despite wet tires being developed by Pirelli. They are almost never used by teams, who opt for intermediate tires when the rain comes down. The 2021 Belgian GP is a perfect example of this. Torrential rain came down and, after a lengthy delay, a couple of laps were done behind the safety car before the race was cancelled. But the F1 circus has seldom called off a Grand Prix in its entirety. Here are a few examples of that happening in its 75-year history. Russian Grand Prix 2022. Initially scheduled to be on the 2022 calendar, the Russian GP at Sochi Autodrome was cancelled after the country invaded Ukraine. Formula One then terminated its contract with the Russian race organizers, and we have not been back to the country since. Australian Grand Prix 2020. This one is sort of obvious. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, all sporting events were cancelled with immediate effect. It was hoped F1 could get away with at least one race at Albert Park, but the virus spread through the paddock as soon as the team started unpacking their stuff.